Hey guys, JSQ here, and welcome to a video showing you what the best swords and bows are in HEXXIT, in the HEXXIT mod pack. I've actually recently done a video on what the best armour is, which is in this chest. As you would, if you watched that video, I would have showed you this chest and showed you a little sneak peek of this chest. So yeah, if you're here from that, welcome, and welcome if you're just watching this video and haven't watched the armour one. I recommend go and watch the armour one because it is awesome and shows you the best armour in this mod pack. And yeah, basically go check that out. Link will be in the description for the armour. And yeah, without further ado, let's do this video. So basically I'll be showing you how to make, I kept saying that in that other video. I was like, how to make the best swords and bows. I was like, no, I'm showing you the best sword and bows. So yeah, basically let's go into this. So I'm basically going to start with the swords. I'll do the bows after. So basically I've done tests before this video. This is why I've picked these weapons. These are actually the best fast weapons I've found. There's always the ones like the big swords, but they don't actually deal as much damage than the giant swords, so I chose the giant swords instead. And the Scythe, I just wanted to test this out because it's really badass. Okay, I actually just hit something then. I think I actually just hit that skeleton now. This is why I've got the spawn eggs in my inventory, just in case I mess one up. So yeah, basically I'm going to start with the diamond sword. As you can see, if we get, I killed the zombie in here last. Spawn a zombie. And as you can see, the average hits it hits is 6. Hits. Keep saying hits. But yeah, it takes the damage of 6 off. So the average for the diamond is 6. And now we'll do the Meteorite Sword. And the average for this is actually 7 and 8. So basically there was more 7s hits there. I'll see if the 8 can do a bit more. No. But yeah, if you can see an enchantment on this, it isn't affecting anything like the damage. It's just magnetisation. Basically, when I pick some up, let's throw this emerald down. As you can see, it's something that's flying around me. Let me throw that down again. This emerald will actually fly around me when I've got it equipped. Derp. But yeah, as you can see, the emerald actually flew around me then, but you can't really see it. You can't see it, but yeah, I'm not joking, guys. That's legit stuff I was just showing you. Basically, the magnetisation will make stuff fly around you, and you can pick up stuff from a further distance, which is kind of annoying, so I don't really like that enchantment. But yeah, it's not affecting any of the strength. So for the diamond sword, we've got an average of 6 hearts taken off, and I don't know if it's hearts. Let's just call them hit points now, because it's probably not hearts it takes off. But yeah, it takes 6 hit points for the diamond and 7 on average for the Meteorite Sword. So at the moment the Meteorite Sword is actually winning. So let's spawn another zombie down and use the Scythe. Now that actually takes off 5, but this actually has a special attack which I actually want to show you, which is you hold it back and then fire, and that takes off a massive 11. So, and it also turns their soul into a big cube floating thing. But yeah, this is definitely a thing to use, but the only bad thing about this is that it takes a while to let me show you. It actually takes a while to come back for the special attack. If you hold right click down, just say you're firing a bow, it actually swings back loads, imagine, and then hits them. I'm gonna do that again because that's super awesome. So yeah, if we hold it back, it will take off. That didn't even do anything. Oh, I think that might have glitched for the first hit, but that looked like a 1 hit to you guys, but I think it took 11 off the first time. So yeah, basically it takes 5 off if you're just hitting it like that, but if you use your special attack by right clicking and hitting them, it takes off 11. But keep in mind it does take a while to power up to do that special attack. So now we're going to go for the diamond giant sword and see how much damage this does. Probably going to go into another room because that cube's annoying me. So as you can see, we're taking off 9 on these spiders. So yeah, I don't like these spiders. I'll spawn the zombie, so it's legit. So okay, it's not showing the hit points being taken off. Okay, oh, we've just spawned a big ass zombie. Okay, it's actually taking off an average of 8 on the zombie. So as you can see, that diamond giant sword is actually pretty damn good, and it looks pretty damn big in your hand, but the big sword is actually 3 times the length of that and is actually pretty big. But yeah, it isn't as good as the giant sword. So yeah, it's kind of a flaw, the giant sword being smaller than a big sword. I thought giant was bigger than a big sword, but yeah, I don't know, some flawed logic in this mod pack. But yeah, this mod pack's awesome, so yeah, get it. Anyway, this Ender Giant Sword, I have a feeling this one may be better. Oh, I just hit a 4. Okay, this one's hitting an average of... Oh, I only got 2 hits off on him there, let's do it. Okay, this one's actually hitting an average of 8 again. But, yeah, I'm guessing the Ender Giant Sword is kind of the same as the Diamond Giant Sword. But, yeah, I'm not actually going to pick a winner from these. This is a video not picking the winner. I'm just showing you the best swords I've found. There was actually another sword I found which I need to change the game mode to get to. So, it's called an Ender Sword. Looks like that. You'll actually see walker bosses in castles wield this. So, actually I've got it here. I'll spawn a zombie. And this actually takes off 7 and 6s, which is actually better than the Diamond Sword, which is taking off... I think it might be the same. Okay, I'm going to come to the conclusion now that the Diamond Sword and the Ender Sword are actually equal. So it's probably best to just get the Diamond Sword instead of the Ender stuff. But I guess the Ender stuff looks pretty badass. So yeah, and the Meteorite Sword, I think it is a tiny bit better than these Diamond and Ender Swords. But definitely the most damage done out of this set of weapons is the Scythe. But obviously you have to hold it back to do the power attack, which will take off a maximum 11 hit points. So let's see it again in a replay. But yeah, if we do that, it take off a big 11. So obviously it'll take 2 hits to take off a zombie, and then it turns their thing into a soul, which I guess you can collect with some kind of jar or something, I don't know. But yeah, you probably want to look at another video for that. I'm not the guy to be asking about those things. I don't even know what they are. I've never seen them in my life before. But anyway, yeah, that's basically all the swords done. So they're basically the best swords to be having. So yeah, basically let me get the chest. Okay, so I'm going to put all these back now. So the ones I do suggest, I've just messed it up with some... Okay, these are the swords and scythes and big ass giant swords that you'll be wanting to get in the future on your HEXXIT world. So Diamond Sword, Diamond Scythe, Meteorite Sword, Diamond Giant Sword, Ender Sword and Ender Giant Sword. They are the weapons I think take off the most damage in the shortest amount of time, apart from the Scythe, which takes off 5 from quick hits like the sword, and but actually takes a while longer to hold back on the special attack by holding the right click. And it takes off a massive 11 if you do that. But this kind of moves us on to the bow, talking about draw speed and kind of stuff like that. So I know the Revolver doesn't mix into the bows or the Diamond Glaive. I can't really guess what the Diamond Glaive is. Is it a ranged weapon or is it an attacking weapon? I don't know, but I'm going to use that as a kind of thing anyway, because you can hit them from distance, which I'm guessing is a kind of bow type thing. But yeah, I need to put all this crap in the inventory that I've got. So yeah, I'm just going to get all these stuff out and sort it out in the inventory. Just bear with me. Just get the bullets there. Revolver. Diamond Sword. Diamond Sword? No, Diamond Glaive. What am I on about? Anyway guys, I've got this up now. So yeah, basically I'm going to start with a Revolver now. I think this Revolver is totally badass. You can find this Revolver in pirate ships mainly, or just random chests around mob towers and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, it has a really high rate of fire, and it 3 hits to 2 hits to a glass window will actually break it. So as you can see there, that kind of worked. But yeah, I'm going to test on the zombies again. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. How many bullets do I have left? 64. But yeah, I'm really struggling to get indoors today. If you watched the previous video, I really struggled to get into a door, which made me feel really embarrassed. But anyway, this revolver actually takes off a massive 7 every hit. So as you can imagine, if you keep spamming the revolver, you pretty much instantly kill the zombies. But if you don't have the revolver, which is kind of a rare item to get, I'm going to kind of take this out of the bow category, because this revolver is like, it's got its mind of its own basically. As you can see by the rate of fire, completely owns the bows. So if I was going to pick a favourite out of these and the best kind of ranged weapon, I'd definitely pick the revolver. So if you ever find a revolver, you're pretty much sorted for life. And I think you can enchant the revolver. Let me just check with this. This is another thing I was going to show you after, but I'll do it now. Yeah, you can actually enchant the revolver. And as you can see, the enchantment tables, you can actually pick your own enchantment now on this mod pack. So you can actually, yeah, just bump up all the stats. You can, for example, if you want a decapitate, you can bump it up all the way to 2. I don't know what the point is in decapitate 2, because it does the same thing, doesn't it? Decapitate 1, take the head off. Decapitate 2, maybe it gives you an extra head, I'm not sure. But anyway, this revolver is the best out of the whole class. I was just going to show you the best one first. Now, I'm not going to shoot any zombies yet, but these 3 bows, actually I'm going to do the diamond glaive first, because I'm going to show you the bows after. Basically, if you watch what I do now with this diamond glaive, it is pretty awesome. So watch what this glaive does now. Bang! It actually, when you hit them with it, it actually makes the zombies bleed, because it's like that time of month, man. But yeah, if you actually hold the power attack back, it is the same as the Scythe, like I was showing you. So I'm not even sure if this is a ranged weapon. I'll see if hit them from here. Yeah, you can actually hit them from here. I'm guessing it's more of a melee weapon, because you can't hit them from longer range. So I really should have done this with the other weapons. But yeah, the diamond glaive actually has the same attacking rating as the Scythe. So yeah, I guess if you want to be more badass, it actually makes zombies or creepers bleed. When you hit the creepers with it, it kind of comes out of green blood. So yeah, we now know creepers have green blood. Yes. But now I'm going to show you the bows. Now the bows are pretty awesome. So I'm going to show the blazing bow first. Obviously, you can kind of guess, blazing fire. It will shoot without the flame enchantment, flaming arrows. Now, as you can see there, shooting flaming arrows. Now the Legia bow doesn't really look like much, just looks like an iron bow for me. But no, it shoots 2 damn arrows. So yeah, this one shoots 2 arrows. And the crystal bow, if you look at the Legia bow and how fast that, well, how kind of averagely that draws back, yeah, that's pretty the normal drawback for a bow. Now if we look at the crystal bow, you can actually draw back a lot faster and hit them really quickly. So out of these, my favourite, I'm not saying it's the best yet, but my favourite is the crystal bow, as you can draw back a lot quicker and get the max power on it a load quicker. As you can see, it takes quite a while for these to come back. But yeah, I'm going to actually test this out now. So, shouldn't have done that. I'm going to actually use these windows. So if we spawn a zombie in there now, I'm going to use a crystal bow on him, full power. That hits 7 every time. So it'll take 3 hits with that. And now if we use the Legia bow, okay, that wasn't a good call. I'm going to hit this guy with a crystal bow. Okay, so we spawn another zombie there and use the Legia bow, which will shoot 2. It takes off a massive 10 and then a 15. I guess the Legia bow will actually vary in depending if the arrows hit, because as you can probably see, if I fire an arrow over there, it only hits 1 over there. But as you can kind of guess, 2 arrows going at the same time. If you can kind of see the trail, they go off in different directions sometimes, like one drops shorter than the other there. As you can see, one's dropping like next to that creeper and the other one's firing off into the distance. So yeah, obviously this will be a lot more inaccurate, but will definitely be a close range type of weapon. to use if you want to get a lot of damage. So out of these 3 bows, I'm going to say the Legia bow takes the most damage, but at the closest range if both arrows hit. So yeah, now the blazing bow, this will obviously do flame damage. Oh, we got one of those boss creepers, zombies, and it will actually, this is actually taking off a lot of damage. As you see, you just dropped 2 hexagonal diamonds there, and I'm being ribbed by XP. Come to me, XP. Come on. Nom 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 nom. How many X? Oh, have I got magnetisation around me? Look at that. That's what magnetisation is, even though I've got nothing to do with magnetisation. But yeah, that's what magnetisation is. So this one actually hits them with flame damage. I'm going to move away from here and do an experiment over here. Okay, so if we put the zombie down over there, you can see this actually hits them with, oh, villager, 11 each time. 8, maybe not 11 each time, but this takes off a great deal of damage. But obviously has the power, the drawback of a normal bow, but will give the flame bonus and is quite a powerful bow. So I'm guessing this and the Legia bow give you the, I don't know, how am I saying Legia right, or a Legia, I don't know, but yeah, this blazing bow and the Legia bow will actually give you the most damage, but the crystal bow is actually badass because you can see by the amount of time it takes to draw back, it is a lot quicker than the blazing bow and the Legia bow. As you can see, it is a lot faster. So yeah, basically you can enchant bows as well with this enchantment table. You can obviously do this with swords as well and armour. You can pick your own enchantment, and you won't need anvils in this game if you've got any damage stuff, because as you can see, this R here, that represents repair, so you can actually fully repair your crystal bows and stuff. Obviously I think if your stuff's damaged, when you put it in there, it comes up with another tab here saying damage or repair cost, and it will say basically how much XP levels it will cost to repair, and if you want to repair, just hit the R and it will repair it fully. So yeah, basically these has been the best weapons, and well, the best melee weapons and the best bows, range weapon type things. I'm going to put the glaive there because yeah. So basically out of all the ranged weapons, I'm going to say the revolver is probably the best, and obviously you can enchant it and make it really good. And yeah, I'm just going to say out of the bows, I think the I can't really say the best because they're all totally different type of bows. Obviously if you want to hit them with damage at long range and keep them being damaged whilst you're not doing anything whilst coming back or something, obviously the flame will take care of some hit points. But if you're really close somewhere, I would say the Legia bow, as it will take a lot of damage up close, because 2 arrows hitting them in the face is not good. And well, not good for them. I mean, 2 arrows hitting in the face is bloody awesome for us. But yeah, crystal bow, if you're hitting them at long range and they're kind of getting away, I guess this is more of a PvP weapon, as you'll be having the advantage over the other players with a faster bow. So yeah, I'm just going to say these bows, pretty much, there isn't the best one because they're all great at different types of situations. But the revolver, definitely probably the best range weapon on the game, as it deals about 8 hit points of damage each hit, and as you can see the rate of fire I'm shooting them at. I'm guessing the only flaw to this is the bullets. It takes a while to make bullets, I think. I'm going to look at the recipe for bullets. I don't even know if it's that hard. Well, it's cobblestone and iron. I guess it'll be a real hit on iron. Cobblestone's easy to get, as you just hit a block and it'll turn it into cobblestone. If you hit it with a pickaxe, your hands won't work. But yeah, I'm guessing it'll be a real resourceful hungry on iron, because it takes a lot of iron to make bullets. But yeah, anyway, I'm still going to say the revolver's the best, as it 8 hit points per hit, and look at the rate of fire. It's like 10 million bullets a second. No, it's not. Okay, that's, I'd say about, if you're hitting it fast, 5 bullets a second if you got a massive trigger finger. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you know what the best look at that bow on my back, it looks so awesome. I'm gonna get the revolver on my back. Oh, I can't get the revolver on my back, but yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye now. So yeah, guys, this has been JSQ. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, as I put lots of effort into these videos. As always, I like to keep you subscribers happy. And yeah, this has been JSQ. Please like if you found this video helpful, and also please go check out my channel if you really want to. Subscribe, as I am bringing out a lot more content over these next few weeks on HEXXIT, and obviously my normal stuff like how-tos on Minecraft, and obviously all the FPS games I play. I make videos on them, but definitely go and overload with all the Minecraft HEXXIT mod content. But yeah, guys, this has been JSQ. Peace.